For those of you who follow my Instagram account, you know I like to post my outfits of the day, and you love them. They are all from Freitas. So, Lynn Spence is here. We're talking about Freitas fashion right off the top of the show. I love Freitas. You love Freitas.
I love Freitas.
The viewers love Freitas. It's sort of a love affair. But the thing about the collection, I think, at Freitas is that many different designers and many different sizes.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
When we go through, there are things that I will say that go up to a 20.
Yeah, I love that.
It's very good.
Yeah, and I think sometimes higher, like a 20. I think there might be some that are a 22. But if you were looking for a gown, an evening gown, a blazer, denim, casual, fancy, they've got it all. And I think people love the experience.
Lots of outerwear.
Outerwear as well.
Jewelry, beautiful jewelry.
Absolutely. Well, the whole nine.
Everything.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so let's take a look at what you pulled, because when I go in there, I'm like a kid in a candy shop. I'm like, I want this, I want that, I want this.
I had a great time.
You had a good time.
But I have a good time wherever I go.
Yeah, you do.
Like.
She's a party, this one. Okay, so we have up first a gorgeous coat.
Isn't that lovely?
I love that.
So, well, I'm of the mind this season that this is finally the time when you can get pieces that you literally throw on. You throw them on, but they look beautiful.
Absolutely.
They're styled and they're gorgeous. This is a Marcaine piece from Freitas, and you can, it's unlined.
Yeah.
It just has a clean line. I would suggest that avoid maybe belting it unless it's chilly.
Okay.
Because it's really meant to just fall.
It's good that way.
Yes, absolutely. It's gorgeous. Nicely. And it's a boiled wool. But boiled wool has changed like crazy. It's soft now. And then this is Freitas. This is her own private label.
Yeah.
And she's gone and done this beautiful, almost a marine blue. And it's waffle and it's ponty here. It goes to a 20. It goes from a 4 to a 20. Zips up the front. Again, it's a topper. You put it on with a pair of jeans. You put it on, as you can see over this. So I wanted to do a tone on tone, and I love this sweater. It has, well, it's a Halston, so you see the influence, that 70s, with that cutout and that beautiful gold necklace that's just implemented into the sweater.
Yeah.
And then an ultra suede skirt.
So doesn't that look like a dress? That's two pieces. That's two pieces. It's beautiful.
But you see, the waistband itself is just a big wide band of it. It's so perfect, but the ultra suede means that it's very flexible, unlike real suede, which is still soft and beautiful.
Don't eat spaghetti in that outfit.
No, please don't. And may I just draw attention to the length of the skirt?
Yeah, I love it.
That's sexy on a girl.
It is.
And
let me just adjust my hem.
Excuse me. And I went overboard.
On a girl.
And I went overboard.
Whoopsies.
You know,
no, but I love that.
And then, you know, if you're going to do this whole look, then keep the shoe quite oystery also. And I find in that lizardy sort of shape and shade from Town Shoe, that really brings it together.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. As
gorgeous,
always,
right?
Thank you.
Big applause. Beautiful. Very nice. It's all about, when you have that topper, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. It finishes the look.
Oh, if you have to run the kids off to school and you throw that on.
Throw that on. Throw the topper on.
You look fabulous.
You look so good.
You do, absolutely. So this is a coat.
Beautiful.
So here is a coat that I think is absolutely amazing. Chrissy, if you're watching, this is the coat to take to Rome.
So Chrissy, as Chrissy's shopping, Chrissy's our supervising producer. This is how she shops. She shops on Fashion Friday. This is actually how I shop too. I want that too.
So this is a Helder Diego. This is a Canadian company.
Yeah.
It is as light as a feather. It is completely reversible. So I thought the charcoal was amazing because of all the black detailing.
I love it.
Turn around so they can just see that it's just a wide, it's not a cocoon. It goes more A-line than it does going in, but then you have a black side also.
That's beautiful.
And then you see the gray underneath, and it is stunning.
Yeah.
But then, if you would just open it up, there is, if you would take the jacket right off, Freitas has got these beautiful little blazers that she does, and this has a little nod to tartan.
Yeah.
And of course, it comes in a plain, and these also come 4 to 20.
Nice.
Whenever she does it, and it's slightly A-line, and the cuff pulls right down, and there's a double cuff on it, and then you see we've got this amazing long tunic in the silk with the solid knit back, and then this is Freitas pant, and that's a node to the 70s inspired pant.
Yeah, that's
it's
a
got
slight flare.
zip, but a slight flare, but you've got to wear these long with the heel.
Oh, absolutely.
They look the best that way.
You want
and
the height.
it's a microfiber that is so beautiful on.
Yeah.
Feels good, fantastic pant. Beautiful, beautiful,
really
beautiful.
Nice. It's gorgeous.
Really lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, this is a Helder Diego as well.
I love it. It's so beautiful, right?
I think.
And you see
The cape.
The cape and the feel of it too.
Yeah, it's
the
fabulous.
fabric is so lovely. So this obviously, to me, it immediately says desigual. It's
yes,
that
it does.
sort of wild pattern. It's a mix of pattern. It's very playful. Would you turn around so you can see the tile print on the back?
Ooh, I love that
It's very
print.
fun, isn't it? It's
That's
so
nice.
cute. And then tartan down the sides and underneath the arm. And yellow we're going to see like crazy for next spring.
Oh, I'm so happy about that. We never get to see yellow.
We're going to see a ton of yellow. Absolutely. And then underneath is another little beautiful desigual jacket.
Yeah.
And then another, so these little open worked almost spiderweb tops, they look great over a white shirt, and they do have some fantastic Freitas white shirts.
Yeah.
And then we did a great little Marcaine pant, and it's just, it has the little bit, the touch of yellow also. So in looking at this and that Marcaine bag, it's so beautiful. But I thought the tartan would be fun in the shoe from town
It's
shoes.
playful. The whole look is playful.
It is a playful look,
Yeah.
so there's no point in doing it too seriously.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
That looks
Thank
beautiful.
You. It is. It's lovely.
I love that. And I like that you're doing a lot of the long shorts.
Of
So
course.
it's a good lesson, I think, for people who are looking for a way to wear that look.
100%. So now this coat is so
stylish.
So it's a webbed, it's just a webbed mesh nylon collar.
Yeah.
And it comes up to almost the top of your head and then all the way along the back. And then there are these beautiful zippered sides so you can open them up. If you're walking and you've got a higher boot, you get in the car, you want something that's really easy. You can pop your thumbs in the cuffs.
Oh,
So it's so brilliant. It's down-filled. It weighs nothing.
It's a puffer coat 2.0 though. Because look at how far they've come. It used to just be like Michelin Man.
Is
now
this
it's all
not
stylish
so
and
gorgeous?
sleek.
So and then I did this beautiful dress, and it's in teal in a crepey jersey.
Yeah.
And it's, would you take the coat off so the girls can really see the dress? It's got one sort of asymmetrical wing, and that can be worn right down, or it can be worn as a bit of a tunic caught up.
Yeah.
And then we did it with a waffle legging. But that dress, to me, they will take that up to a 22, like a 20 or 22,
Nice.
and many different fabrics also.
Beautiful.
That's the beauty of Freitas, is that she'll make you things,
Yeah.
and she'll obviously change things so that it works perfectly on your body.
Oh,
And
you
that's
get
why
that
women
one-on-one
go.
service
You
there.
certainly do.
I mean, you feel like you are just being treated one-on-one. You get everything custom. It's fantastic.
Well, it's like a European atelier. It's that same feel. It's that
You get that feeling, and you feel good about coming out of the change room.
Exactly.
Because they're going to customize it for you.
And so now a little touch of
so
evening.
pretty.
And so many girls have beautiful little dresses, and they still don't know what to wear at the top. So
That's
there's
true.
a little, I love this little jacket. And this is a jacket that you take out of your closet, that you wear with a skirt, that you wear with a pant, and you top it over this magnificent,
beautiful gown.
and this little gown is so pretty. It's a T length.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be different on all of us, but it's all mesh. So it's interesting because the body of it is very classic. It's almost an old-fashioned style in the beautiful fit and flare rather, but the fabric is so new and modern.
That is so cool.
And
what is that even?
it's almost like a scuba fabric. It's a neoprene, but done in an open weave. And then, of course, would you take the jacket off now?
We want to see that dress.
The dress is beautiful.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
And then that embellishment, embroidery, and beautiful sequins going down the front of it, almost chinoiserie style.
That's beautiful.
And then, you know what? The shoe to me from town that was so perfect was that little ankle strap.
Yeah, it's got a little bow on it.
And show lots of toe cleavage. So that it's
if
not
you're afraid
mumsy.
to show real cleavage, show
Then
your toe cleavage. Come on, loosen
Stunning.
up.
Stunning beyond.
Beautiful.
Stunning.
That is gorgeous.
And we saved again.
That is beautiful.
Look at this coming out.
Oh, I love this.
This is so much fun. So again, we're saying, what are we going to, do you have a long coat, whatever. And I said, well, there's a faux fur vest over there that I'm kind of liking with this. Because this is a very modern, structured gown, and I think that this is ideal. And you can do this with a long sleeved anything, a white shirt, a turtleneck, you name it. But then belted over a long dress. If it's the appropriate dress, looks spectacular.
Yes.
Will you take the belt off the way that we talked about? Pop, pop.
I love that belt, by the way.
Pop, pop, and it's done.
Love it.
And then would you remove the jacket so that you can see? It's divine.
That's gorgeous.
So good. It's Tadashi.
Oh, it's Tadashi.
And it has such a beautiful design and the mesh in the front, and they will double mesh and triple mesh if you don't like to see too much cleavage.
Right. Yeah, they'll make it work for your boobies.
It work for you, but you
and your boobies.
All of the godet pleating, all of that, and then that mini little check, and all of the seaming is absolutely structurally beautiful to smooth out and lengthen a girl. So a lot of women can wear this.
A lot of women can wear that, and it does. It lengthens you. It's absolutely gorgeous.